opening bell is Wednesday, the 9th of November. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. I am Bosun Amafa. You can see all the markets that we cover on a daily basis on the African continent finished in the red. Nigerian market down by 1.82%. No thanks to the declines in the shares of Dangote Cement as well as MTN, two of the largest market cap companies on the NGX. The BRVM fell by 1.03%. The Egyptian market down by 1.54%. Nairobi down by 0.13%. And the South African GSC, the largest securities exchange on the continent, saw the All Share Index down by 0.62% on Tuesday. So let's get on the rest of the day to look at the stories making the headlines. Tanzania is looking to sign a key $40 billion LNG project accord next month. That's according to latest data. While Rwanda says it's now concluded plans to start a non-stop or what's called direct flights between Kigali and London, and that will start with 4 days week flights, and we'll say congratulations to Rwanda Air for this particular deal. And debt recovery due to Zambia and the next FX gain of about 3.5 billion shillings lifted CIPLA's profitability in the third quarter ended September, while the COP27 DRC is looking to plead for adequate funding for in favor of the country climate adaptation program. In West Africa, these are some of the headlines as we start today's business and markets day. African carbon markets initiative, the ACMI, was officially floated yesterday, Tuesday, at the COP27 Climate Summit in Sharm el-Sheikh, Egypt. Ghana's food prices is the highest in sub-Saharan Africa, according to the World Bank, while Shelter Afrique has given $13 million to Bank Popular de Mauritania. The commercial bank will be on lending that particular money for the housing project in the country, which is a part of the Western Sahara. Shelter Afrique is headquartered in Kenya and is owned by a number of African countries as shareholders. And Ivory Coast says it signed $500 million MOU with the U.S. Exim Bank to support lending projects with the West African economy. Let's look into the Southern Africa's business, economic, investment, and finance headlines right now, with Afrexim Bank looking at $1.5 billion economic package for Botswana within the Southern African region. And ExxonMobil, his partners said they've made new hydrocarbon discovery on the Block 15 of the Angolan waters, while Eskom load shedding has now totaled 151 days since 2022 started. And ATAC, which is a real estate investment trust firm, has been approved to do a secondary listing on the AX2 markets from November the 16th. It's a primary listings on the GSE in South Africa, and we say congratulations as well. Let's look very quickly at the North African economies and stories. COP27, of course, is holding in Sharm el-Sheikh. Egypt is doing Africa proud at the resort where world leaders are meeting and negotiations are on the way for the 2 weeks event. Algeria officially, however, has submitted an application to join BRICS, which is that bloc of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, which was formed a couple of years ago with a development bank by the side to support those countries that are within that 5 countries. Now, Algeria says it wants to join that. What the acronym will look like if this is approved is anyone's guess. Saudi Arabia is looking to invest $3 billion in Sudan, which is one of the largest countries on the continent in the Sahel region, while Morocco and EFDB said they've signed a couple of agreements to boost agriculture and social protection within the North African country. And Attijari Wafa Bank of Morocco says it's partnering with the Union Bank to expand the footprints on the African continent. And the U.S. State Department says it's open to a Greece-Libya energy cooperation and connection. And that is, in the news. Remember, Libya is still under certain restrictions as far as its economy, government, and whatever it is, or because since the removal of its former president Muammar Gaddafi a number of years ago. So Libya says it's gotten The U.S. State Department says sign off on that particular energy connection. And that's about it for today on Frontier Opening Bell. We've got quite a number of stories for you in the days and weeks ahead. Keep an eye here on the program. Bye for now. I'll see you next time.